welcome to Take a Breath and Pause. This is our first training video. We're gonna just work on name, and why this is one of the most important ones is it's actually probably the most undervalued training skill. So it's just calling your puppy's name and having them look at you. This is the most important foundation because everything else won't matter then if they don't know their name. They're not going to sit, they're not going to come unless they know their name, and you first give the command. So it's say their name is Alpine. I know a dog named Alpine, that's very cute, so that's why I'm using that. You say, Alpine, come. They need to know their name. And to give any command, they need to look at you first. So it's Alpine, wait for them to look at you, come. And another important part of this command is that it helps them to get out of the dog focus brain. So dogs, come from wolves, so when they see that deer, they're wired to go hyper tunnel vision into that deer. Oh my god, I gotta chase it. And so learning to detach helps those neuronal pathways to detach and be like, oh, I gotta listen to mom right now, or I gotta listen to whoever. And so so you start out just very simple, just having them look at you, and you say their name, and then later on you go out on a walk, and when they're smelling something, you say their name, and they look at you, and it's immediately, good, treat. You always treat. Good boy, Woody. You hear me say good. He knows it. And I have some peanut butter here, which is kind of like a mid-range value. If eventually you get to the point where it's a deer, you have them on a leash and they're looking at a deer and you say their name, Alpine, good, treat. And that's what you want it to be like. Butter or lunch meat. And as you're training, you might want to feed a little bit less of their food so they're not gaining weight. So, ready, come over here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. He's not wanting to move. We'll move towards him then. Okay. Let's see if you guys can see here. Here's my duck. Okay. Well. Sorry, I'm terrible at technology, but I'm a very good dog trainer, so I wanted to offer some of my skills. And this is not going to be edited, even though everyone says I should edit. So he's looking at me right now, but I'll click over here. Murdoch, good! Given my peanut butter. Okay. Murdoch, good! And he's looking right now at the treat, which is totally fine because he's still looking at me. Eventually, we want to get him to look at my eyes and not at the treat. So, but right now, this is just day one of this training, and so that's fine. Eventually, we'll work towards the eyes, and we'll give a whole lesson on this. Hopefully the videography will get better. Over here. Look over here. Good! Yeah, so that's all I want you to do. Maybe spend 15 minutes a day, 3 times a day, just with some peanut butter, or even maybe your dog's kibble if they're young. Definitely check with what they have. Murdoch, good! That time he looked me in the eyes, so I'm gonna give him a little more. Maybe 15 minutes 3 times a day, or even less than that. 10 minutes twice a day. Murdoch, good! And you can do a treat, or you can kind of make your voice a little different. And so this is, I'd say this is one of the most important preliminary steps. Thanks so much for watching, and leave a comment if you have a question, or you can email us at takeabreathandpause@gmail.com, and it's pause like dog paws. Thanks, bye.